Have you ever received criticism that you felt was unfair or downright spiteful? If so, here's an interesting Aesop's fable that gives us some insight into the mind of critics. I'm going to offer you 4 ways to deal with criticism, and that's all coming up right now. Hey, what's up guys? How you doing? I'm Jyotirmaya from Infallible Wisdom. Welcome back to my channel where we offer ancient wisdom that can solve the many problems of our modern society. So if that's of interest to you, make sure to hit that big red subscribe button below and join the family. One day a boy and an old man were walking through a village with their donkey. The boy rode and the old man walked. As they went along, they passed some people who remarked it was a shame the old man was walking and the boy was riding. The old man and the boy thought maybe the critics were right, so they changed positions. A short time later, they passed some people that remarked, "What a shame, he makes the little boy walk while he rides." Then they decided they would both walk. Soon they passed some more people who thought they were stupid to walk when they had a decent donkey to ride. So they both rode the donkey. Now they passed some people that shamed them by saying, "How awful to put such a load on a poor donkey." The boy and the man thought, well, probably they're right. So they decided to carry the donkey. As they crossed the bridge, they lost their grip on the donkey and the donkey fell into the river and he drowned. So what is the moral of the story? If you try to please everyone, you might as well kiss your ass goodbye. Or in other words, if you try to please everyone, you will please absolutely no one. It's natural for us to try to win the approval of others, whether it means pursuing a respectable career, following our peers, or acting in certain ways. We crave social acceptance to assure ourselves that we are doing the right thing. But whatever we decide to do, someone somewhere will have an opinion about it. People might question your motives, your reasoning, or nitpick the smallest details. Sometimes people can take an issue and blow it out of proportion. They take offense over something. They might even make personal remarks. These criticisms can gradually chip away at you, but only you can let them. Here are 4 ways to deal with criticism. Number 1, recognize the source. There's a difference between receiving feedback from a stranger versus someone you know. An anonymous person might criticize because they don't understand what you're doing or because it makes them feel better. A familiar person who provides feedback, however, will usually speak out of concern for your well-being. Even if a friend offers advice that isn't applicable or useful, the person is less likely to be critical simply for the sake of criticism. If the person has undergone similar experiences, it's worth listening to the knowledge they have to share. Regardless of where it's from, we often take every piece of criticism we hear to heart. Even if we mostly receive positive feedback, all it takes is one negative comment to raise doubts. So ask yourself, does the person have a stake in what I'm doing? Are they genuinely concerned and knowledgeable, or just someone with an opinion? Filter through the noise to find the benefit. Number 2, manage criticism accordingly. You can try to convince the other person why they're wrong. You can even show them the evidence behind your argument, but still it won't have any effect. Chances are you'll end up frustrated and tired. Instead, I suggest not taking things too seriously. If someone criticizes you, you can thank the person for sharing their thoughts. You can ask them to explain their perspective and see what they have to say. Or if the person is a stranger, you can ignore them and keep moving on. When you do something that's slightly outside the norm, there will be enough challenges, fears, and doubts to deal with on your own. Don't let every single piece of criticism or opinion get in your way. Number 3, know that the issue usually has to do with them, not you. Surprisingly, criticism are often a reflection on the person who gives it. Maybe the person is having a bad day, struggling in the area that you excel in, or enjoys being contradictory in general. Maybe the person has chosen you as a target for which to unleash their frustrations and emotions. I've had my fair share of these types of criticism, only for the person to later apologize for not having a clear picture without all the necessary information. Number 4, focus on the road ahead. Imagine running in a marathon. Spectators watch as you pass by. Some cheer you on, some stay silent, and a few may jeer at you. When the next person comes along, the spectators do the same thing. People watch what you do for only a fraction of their time. Like in the fable, the bystanders who criticize you don't face the consequences of their words. Ultimately, you are the one who must deal with the end results. So decide, will you keep moving or will you stop and listen to everything everyone has to say? Thanks for watching till the end. It really means a lot to me. Drop a comment below if you have ever been criticized wrongly or how it made you feel. If you like the content, please smash the subscribe button right now. I'll be launching one new video every week, so hit the bell to get notified of my latest stuff. See you in the next video. Goodbye.